Hello, Brento with All At Octane here, and in this video we are at the Sonic Kirkwood Cruisin' for Friday, August 29th. This is shaping up to be a pretty good show. I am pumped. I'm already got my camera out ready to take some photos. I'll be taking some photos on my cell phone. If you want to see those, go ahead and in the link in the description below to my Facebook page, I will be posting those photos. But yeah, we should have some really good cars here tonight, so let's go take a look. So something I just quickly noticed is this Subaru right here. They got their driver's names on the side there, but look at these rally lights. That's pretty impressive. Some LED bars rather than the big circles. That's pretty creative and pretty clever. Man, this is a really nice clean Ford coupe. I like it. Tonight the theme seems to be some hot rods, like the coupe styles, deuce coupes. You got this one, you got that one, and I'll be showing you a few more here in a little bit that just rolled in. You got a pair over there as well. That's awesome. Heading down the line there. And we got this really cool Mustang. This one shows up quite regularly. Got this Triumph, Corvette, Pontiac. Oh man, a nice Saturn. Take a look at that. That is cool. I don't see a lot of Saturns anymore. So Oldsmobile? Yeah. Oldsmobile, Grand Prix. The Alpha was here last week. That's pretty cool. Got some really good stuff. This Camaro coming down. That's a pretty cool Ford. That's awesome. That Dodge van there. Cool. ZL1. The diversity of the show is always awesome because you got this Subaru next to this C1 Corvette. And you've got a Neon and a Mustang. Super cool. A Corvette. Chevy van, Camaros, a Corvette, and a Duster. Man, that's nice. I have a weird fascination with these Jaguars. Oof, that is a beefy Bronco next to a really nice Corvette. Got a pretty cool Chevy up over here. Or Plymouth? Plymouth. I really appreciated the Jaguars that have been showing up to this show. That's really fun. Really nice, clean Corvette. CT5V Blackwing. That's the big stuff right there. I love that. Myers Minx in pink. That's fun. It's a nice Ford truck over there. It's Camaros, Corvettes, another CTSV. That was here last week. This row, back row here, tends to be the regular ones that come every week, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's a Little Red Express. We'll go take a look at that here in a second. But first we got to take a look at some of these. That Gremlin is awesome. That was not here last week and it missed out on the other 3 Gremlins that were here. Got a really cool buggy as well over there in green. And the grill in this thing is sweet. Side by side with that. Awesome. And here we go. Here's that Little Red Express. Really cool. Swing over to this side. Try to capture all the cars. Man, the red and tan on that, that's amazing. Pretty sweet bike. Got some good stuff up here. A couple Corvettes. Nice Pontiac. Another 2 Corvettes. I absolutely love the purple on this Nova. That is sweet. 68 Chrysler. That's cool. Here we are up on the actual Sonic side. I really like the wing on this car for some reason. It's just fascinating to me. But this is such a cool photo opportunity for these cars, especially under the Sonic drive-in with this awesome golden hour sky. That's super cool. Got a Viper. I like the front popping hood. That's sweet. V10 American muscle sports car-esque. So tonight, I'm gonna try to stand right here in the middle. I don't think any cars are gonna be coming from behind me because that's not how you get into the drive-in. But look at this. That is just so cool. Camaros, Corvettes, Mustangs, Americana at its finest, which is really cool. One over here, and then we have the other side as well. Here is the other side today. Got a pair of Mustangs over there. That's awesome. There's a lot of people here tonight. Awesome Mustang here. The 427 Cobra. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so I did have to confirm, but it's true, and I'll show you. This is a real Shelby Cobra. Legit Shelby Cobra. It says, yeah, in honor of Carroll Shelby, 1923 to 2012. But you can tell a real Shelby by the CSX. And that has the VIN CSX on it. And they also have proof from this paper right here. So you can read that this thing is a legit 427 Shelby Cobra. And you are looking at one, and I am looking at one. That is incredible. What an awesome piece of machinery and absolute iconic American vehicle. All right, so I've been told that the same owner who owns this one owns this one. They also have a second one of these, real deal. This one, I think, was the manufactured one. There's another one that was more of the hand-produced one, the one of 50. And then this person who apparently owns these vehicles also owns a ton of other vehicles, including GT40s, which is impressive. So yeah, fun stuff. The more you know. This thing is super nice. And it's got a Cobra engine in it. Ooh. Dune buggy seems to be the theme of the night. And coupes, like I said, I still haven't forgotten about those. I will take you around to see those here in just a moment. And a really nice bunch of vehicles going down that direction. Looks like a Dodge stuff. Oh, this Shelby is my favorite. I love the KR. Oh my goodness. Little did I know I would see one of these tonight. I had to stop and snap a few photos because it's just so many cool things rolling by. Got a row of Challengers over there, even including the old one. Got a 5.0 Mustang over here, a Corvette. I already mentioned the KR. We got a Monte Carlo here. Man, I love these big Monte Carlos. Big fan of these colors, these blues on these GM products here. We got the Blazer and the Corvette. Camaro coming down here. Oh, an M3. That's so cool. There's another slammed. Well, it is a coupe, but it technically is a pretty big coupe. It's still cool. That Jaguar that pulled in, that's the one I had to stop and get a photo of as it came down the aisle. Got a Honda Civic SI, that's dope. Don't see those very often. Got a Miata. Big, huge Lincoln over here. That's cool. Wow. Love the British sports cars. Always wanted a Ram. Nice Nova over here. A sweet truck. Man, that is awesome. Got a really nice Plymouth convertible. That's super cool. Look at this. Flashy. Pretty cool Subaru. Had to get the Stealth and the KR from the back. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Nice 55 Chevy. I love this color. Big fan of this. Let's check this out. Interior. It's like a grayish interior. Big fan of that. A big old Plymouth coming down the lane. Oh yes. Followed by, oh, see, there's a coupe. I told you. Check this out. That is a nice Mazda. JDM American Muscle, or American Luxury Sedan. That's crazy cool. Diversity is awesome. So we get quite a few regulars up on the back wall here. And like I said, we're gonna go see some more of this back wall. There's another little Miata over there. Bunch of Camaros over there. The pace cars back from last week. And try to work our way down here. We got some fun stuff. I think I've already seen, oh, Motion Raceworks. There, Cletus. That's a Motion Raceworks. Actually, I followed this guy on the way here, or he followed me. This Corvette's awesome. This vehicle was here last week. Such a cool color. Love the blue and red. Got a 56 Bel Air. And then here's the two coupes that came in earlier. This thing sounded so crazy coming in here. The original Ozark Howler. Got Hillbilly Hot Rod over here. These things were super cool. And again, part of the theme of the night. These things rolled in, and there's a ton of other coupes that showed up tonight. You definitely can't go wrong with the GTO. This thing is awesome. And take a look at this. I can't remember what this is off the top of my head, but it's cool. Man, I feel bad I blanked. It's an MG. Nice stuff. That Porsche was here last week. It's pretty cool. Ooh, Chevy SS. That's nice. Super clean. That Little Red Express is rolling out. Nice. Got this Coca-Cola Suburban looking thing. Not really sure what this is, but it's cool. Chevrolet, yeah, probably like a Suburban. Fun stuff. And you got that one back there. Man, what a great show. The diversity is so fun. Oh, it looks really good with blue underglow. That's sweet. So last week there was an orange Baja bug. This week it's just a regular bug in orange. That's pretty cool. Found an empty spot to just kind of stand and turn. There's a lot of people here tonight. It's pretty exciting stuff. There's a lot of good cars, a lot of diversity. That's super fun. And the weather is amazing. So it has been a little hot. That's what I kind of overheard last week of why a lot of people hadn't showed up. But man, the weather is amazing today. And if you live in the St. Louis area, this is a great place to be on a Friday night for a really good show. I believe that is a real GTCS, California Special. That is awesome. And I don't know if it has any relation to the Cobra or the Country Squire, but they are all Ford products and they are all parked together. So I just should have asked the gentleman if they owned all three. I know they have two. All right, so there you have it. It is just after 8 o'clock. I'm gonna stay and take a bunch more photos and maybe some more short videos, posting them on my Instagram, posting them on my Facebook. So if you wanna see that content, feel free to use the link in the description below to go to my Facebook page, All Out Octane, or my Instagram, All Out Octane, and see that content. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you like these videos, these car show videos. Let me know if you have a particular car or if you've ever been here. Let me know in the comments below. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.